Hey guys, it's a new episode of our celebrity news, and let's start with Ben Affleck. He doesn't know how to park?
That's Ben in LA smoking and basically trapped. His 2022 black Mercedes wedged in tight between two cars when the other drivers don't show up. What happens next is a skilled, almost minute and a half operation. Oh, he bumped that blue car, then tries a few more times and another tap. He made contact at least one more time that we saw. The whole thing totally gives us Austin Powers vibes. Luckily, there was no damage, and gotta say, glad Ben's son Samuel wasn't driving. Remember when he got behind the wheel of a Lambo last June and it rolled backwards into that BMW.
I find this video really funny because Ben Affleck was smoking with his face, like poker face. Oh, who cares? I have millions of dollars, I don't care. And he decided to drive through these cars. I mean, I don't know what I would have done in this situation. I would say probably I wouldn't try to drive from that place. I would try to contact these drivers every way possible. There's a million ways, I guess, you can contact these drivers. But Ben Affleck is a Hollywood superstar, and fortunately or unfortunately, they treat celebrities in a different way, and they treat them like kings and queens, and they carry in them umbrellas, they carry in them if they need to, they bring in them whatever they want. And that's why probably he's like, I don't give a fuck, I'm Ben Affleck, I'ma do whatever I want to do. And of course it was a funny situation. What do you think about it? Share it in the comment section. What do you think about the situation with Ben Affleck and his parking? I heard some bad things about Michael B. Jordan. I don't know the guy, but some of my friends met him and they didn't like him. First of all, they said that he's exaggerating his height. He's not as tall as he claims to be. And also, they told me that he's not a great person. And now he's complaining about his high school mates.
And you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure.
I heard it.
Michael B. Jordan calls out a former classmate for making fun of him, and it is awkward.
Oh, why y'all trying to start drama over here?
The whole thing went down on the red carpet at a screening of Michael's flick Creed 3 in Atlanta, after he was approached for an interview by L'Oreal, the host of the Morning Hustle show, who reminded him they grew up together.
And you know, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure.
I heard it.
No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here.
Yeah, so that corny comment comes from a 2021 episode of the Undressing Room podcast, where L'Oreal, her co-host Eva Marcille, and Dominique DeDiva talked about the actor.
I think that Michael B. Jordan is just like a nice, corny guy. And I don't mean that as a slight, right? I mean, we all know that the nice, corny guys treat you the best.
To be fair, it was actually Eva who called Michael corny, but L'Oreal did admit that in high school she used to make fun of him.
To be honest with you, we teased him all the damn time because his name was Michael Jordan. Let's start there. And he was no Michael Jordan. And then he also would come to school with headshot. We lived in Newark.
Yeah.
Like that's the hood. You know what I mean? So we would make fun of him, like, what you gonna do with your little stupid headshots? Like, and now look at him.
Well, Michael clearly caught wind of all that.
Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure.
I heard it.
And L'Oreal later shared this final moment from the uncomfortable chat. And while Michael isn't exactly laughing, he's not letting the childhood bullies get him down, offering this advice to someone who's going through a tough time.
Just stay focused and stay locked in, just follow your heart, try to block out the noise and distractions as much as possible and run your race. Don't compare yourself to anybody else, just keep going.
That was Michael at the LA premiere of Creed 3 on Monday. He chatted with ET and opened up about the release of the film, which he starred in and directed.
You know what? I tend to agree with Michael B. Jordan. If he says something behind a guy's back, and he will react to that, don't be offended. Don't feel like it's awkward. You start yourself. I mean, not you technically, but your co-host started this words exchange, and yeah, he felt like he needed to respond, and maybe he felt that he was treated unfair, and I can understand that he's just, when she was asking him question, I can understand him saying something like that. I mean, I totally support Michael Jordan in this situation. I've never met the guy, I don't know him, but in this situation, I think he's right. What do you think about it? Leave it in the comments below. Only a few weeks ago, I told you guys that Madonna is not 20 years old anymore, and of course she will look differently. Because some people were saying, oh, Madonna is looking crazy, Madonna is looking like she's 64 years old. She is 64 years old! But I told you guys, yeah, she did a lot of plastic surgeries, probably, allegedly, but she's still young at heart. And now it's a news about her dating a much younger guy. Listen, this woman has millions of dollars, millions of followers, millions of fans. Why wouldn't she date anyone she wants? She's like in her 60s. She can do whatever she wants and she likes attention. Alright guys, that's all the news for today. Like and subscribe to the channel. Leave the comments below. Subscribe, and see you in a week. And also see you in my shorts on YouTube.